You know that moment when your eye just be getting hella itchy and you scratch it and you end up pulling out like 17 eyelash hairs? Yeah, that just happened. I just had to make a video about this because clearly no one else is going to talk about it. Grown men. Y'all got issues. So today I went to Kroger, and while I was in Kroger, I remembered that I had to go pick up a case of drinks for my great uncle. So I go to the part of the store where they got the canned drinks, and the Sprite's all the way on the bottom shelf. So I ain't just about to stick what little bit of butt I got in the air and get drinks because that's rude. Plus, this dude randomly came out of nowhere and he like walked up behind me. So I was like, if he touched me, I'm gonna punch him in the face. So then he walked past me and he's just deciding to be nice. He said, hey, how you doing? I'm like, hey, how are you? And I move on with my life. And I'm thinking he gonna move on with his life. He's going to continue on. He doesn't. He doesn't continue on. So then I stand back up after I get the Sprites off the bottom of the shelf and he goes, can I take you to dinner sometime? And naturally I go, hell no! But I didn't say that. What I said was, no, I'm gonna have to pass. And then he decides to go, you should just let me take you out to dinner because you're perfect. And I'm just like, sir, you could go to jail if you try to even bring me McDonald's. Bye. In the name of Jesus, do not come towards me because I will have you arrested. Long story short, these grown men need to do better. And it's not just about talking to these young girls. It's like everything. If y'all not out there trying to talk to these young girls, y'all not doing what y'all supposed to do in the household that you created. If you big and bad enough to go raw, knowing your pullout game is like this effective, you need to do better. Because clearly you're going to have a child. But then you want to complain about, she a hoe, she knew better, blah, blah, blah. Your pullout game was weak, sir. And then when we actually get them to commit, then they want to complain about committing. I was watching Divorce Court, and this man was complaining about how his wife was bossy. Excuse me, sir, your wife is working a job to take care of the household, and she comes home and clean, but you don't ever do nothing. But then you talk about, I am trying to find a job. Excuse me, sir, it's not that hard. A job is a job. Find one. So basically, all I'm trying to say is that grown men need to do better, including not talking to 17-year-old girls when they in the grocery store. Like, I don't look that old. I cannot possibly look that old. Don't talk to me ever again. This is TinyGiraffe TV. And if you don't like us, you're irrelevant.